Toys Will Be Toys is a 1988 festive animation directed by Sheila. I've recently discovered some of Graeber's Christmas animations and they're really delightful, and this one is no exception. I had a lot of fun watching this. My only wish is that maybe the toys had started to change roles a little bit earlier into the film, because it starts off with these toys definitely segregated around the Christmas tree. We have all of the kind of traditionally girly toys, Barbie dolls and things, all together, and then we have the more action based, traditionally boy based toys all together as well. And we spend a little bit of time seeing them playing in ways, playing on their own, that is. There are no human characters in this one, everything is purely influenced by the toys' own decisions. And the toys do their traditional actions as we'd expect. The soldiers are marching, the Barbie doll type characters are doing each other's hair and things, and then all of a sudden they begin to switch roles, and we get to see one of the action men or action type men at a sewing machine, and the dolls are replanting a Christmas tree that's fallen down, a skill that needs muscle and strength that would ordinarily not be something that we'd see that kind of character doing. And obviously, it's an interesting commentary on the roles that gender basing toys can have, and the fact that we maybe need a lot more crossover in toys. Certainly in the 80s. This was released 4 years before I was born. Definitely throughout my childhood, the Argos catalogue was always separated into boys' toys and girls' toys. And to be honest, if I wanted something out of the boys section, I would have circled it anyway. I don't know many children who wouldn't ask for a toy for the opposite, or for what is targeted towards the opposite. Um, but obviously, it's something that some people have an issue with, and it's interesting to see toys in opposite roles. Now, I don't think Action Man is ever going to be driving a pink Beetle, and I can't see. Well, actually, I can see Barbie doing more kind of athletic based jobs because she does and she has. So I think in some ways things are changing. But definitely in the 80s and the 90s, there was very little crossover. The lines were definitely not blurred that much. And it was just interesting to see the toys doing things that we wouldn't expect them of. It's nicely animated, we have some very soft, delicate lines and colouring and shading, and it's really pleasant. The music that goes with it is really nice. There's definitely a strong contrast in the type of music that you listen to begin with when you see the traditionally boys' toys and the traditionally girls' toys. The music for the girls' toys is obviously a lot more delicate and soft. The boys' music is obviously a lot more action packed and fighting and things. It's very well done, very well animated. It's certainly interesting to watch. As I said, I kind of wish we'd seen the toys swapping traditional roles a little bit sooner into the film, because that was the part of it that I found the most interesting. I think it took more than half of the film for that to actually finally kick in. But I liked it. I liked the fact that the toys, when left to their own devices and not influenced by humans, would actually take on roles that were not traditional and not that that sentence didn't work, and would take on roles that humans didn't force on them. So I enjoyed it. It's good fun, but it's also really important as well, with a really important message. If you like festive animation, Toys Will Be Toys is one that I think you'll really appreciate. It's on YouTube, on Sheila Graeber's YouTube channel. Definitely something that I think is worth checking out.